What's up guys, I'm Lord Karan and in this video I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing in my Minecraft world all this time. Now it's pretty obvious that I've spawned in the jungle biome, but you guys won't believe in the biome I spawned right next to. Well, it's Badlands. And you guys must be thinking, how do you find a seed right next which spawns you right next to the Badlands biome? Well, I've gotten addicted to finding rare seeds on Reddit. Anyhow, I found this really rare seed which spawns you right next to the Badlands biome by myself, and this is in 1.17, right? And I thought, why not claim this world and make a Let's Play series? It'd be pretty fun, right? And here we are, right? So anyhow, let's get. This is my base. Yes, it does look derpy, and no, it isn't actually my base. My base is over there, but then it doesn't have all my storage or all my stuff in it. This place, and then this pile of blocks, I guess. This pile of blocks does. And as soon as I'm, done with that build, I'm gonna shift all of my stuff over there. Till then, all my stuff is gonna be here. And when I started the game, and this is day 50 by the way. So when I started the game, I mined diagonally over here, this strip, and guess what I found? Guess what I stumbled upon? Just a minute. I stumbled upon the geode, and they're supposed to be pretty rare, so you know, I like it. And it really makes this satisfying, and it makes this really satisfying noises when you walk with them. See the chimes? It's so relaxing. Anyhow, and if you go like underneath this, you're gonna find two lava pools which I'm using to smelt all that sand that I got over there. And you might be thinking, why are you mining all that sand and turning them into glass? Well, I'm trading them in exchange for emeralds with my henchmen, kind of. They're villagers. But then henchman sounds cool, sounds like. Anyhow, I'm gonna sleep right now, so mobs don't attack me when I'm introducing my world to you guys. And yeah, I got a parrot. I tamed a parrot, but then honestly I regret it, and I kind of wanna kill it. Cause once a creeper got this close to the parrot, and then it hissed, and since then it suddenly imitates the creeper, which jump scares me and makes me wanna slice my axe across its throat. Okay, now the panda sanctuary, baby. So basically, what happened was, I guess I didn't show you guys, but I can't show you guys from this height. Anyhow, I can't show you this. I can't show it to you guys from this altitude. So basically, there's a bamboo forest in that direction, right? It's and there's basically a strip of badlands between the bamboo forest and our base chunk, the route to our base chunk, right? So I basically made a tunnel between from the badlands into the badlands, I guess, through the badlands, which connects us to the bamboo forest. And I put these guys in a boat and got them over here. And I've kind of tried a lot, to be honest. Yeah, I have. I was playing modest right there, and I've based like I guess over hundreds of pandas. They might or may not have despawned. So basically, I did that so that I could get these derpy looking idiots. Honestly, I know I'm not supposed to call them idiots because they're innocent and stuff, but then I just wanted rare pandas, right? And I really wanted those sneezing pandas because there's a 1 by 16th probability of them eating a slime ball when they sneeze, and I got these instead. So I was pretty disappointed, honestly. And then I got these and came back home, and then I got just a minute. And I got a few normal pandas, so I could breed them with the rare ones, the frolicky roly-poly ones, and bred them. And yes, it is Alabama. So, I should be calling this Alabama instead of a panda sanctuary. But basically, the, yeah, you get the point, right? And yeah, I'm basically growing sugar so that I can turn it into paper, which I can trade with the cartographer and the librarian to level them up and get a few emeralds. And here is my base. Now, because of the thing at the top, which kind of makes it look like a cathedral or a church, you guys may not be able to guess exactly what I'm building, but then it's pretty obvious because I spawned in a jungle biome, and this is kind of related to the jungle biome, or else I wouldn't be building this, right? And that's it. And yeah, those two brats. You know what I had to go through to get those two brats over here? I had to find an acacia biome because apparently you can't find cows, or it's really rare for pigs or cows to spawn in the jungle biome, as far as I know, as per my, right? So I had to find the acacia biome, and I had only one boat, right? So when I went to the acacia biomes, there was like 4 herds of cows, which is supposed to be there, and I had only one boat, so I got one cow over here and went again to get another cow so that I could breed them. And it respawned, so I had to get this disappointment, aka a pig. So yeah, and that's it. And well, I'm gonna explain what that is later. It's not a beacon though. I don't know why some of you, if it came across your mind, would think that, because I live in that base, in that pile of blocks, because it isn't, because it's an excuse for a house. It's an excuse for a house, right? And I kind of have a confession to make. So basically, I went AFK, and then one thing led to the other, and I broke a mob spawner which was supposed to be here. It was a spider spawner, so it could be pretty useful. It could help me in XP and getting wool, I guess, wool, because you can craft wool from strings, which is kind of weird, according to me, right? And the, and this is the village I was talking about to you guys. So I've got my villagers over here. They do as I command, and also they have no human rights. But Lord Karen, doesn't that sound like slavery? Shh, I need emeralds. Someone's gotta give me emeralds. And yes, I do realize that I sound really insensitive and inhumane right now. But then, yeah. And the village kind of acts like a landmark to all the structures that can be found. Nearly to all the structures that can be found near your spawn or in a jungle. And that's pretty cool. It's damn cool, to be honest. And where I'm going is to the desert. And you might be thinking, Lord Karen, a desert is a pretty common biome. You don't have to take us there. Well, not to me. It's not rare to me because I had to kind of go on 7 expeditions to find a desert because I need glass panes, right? So that I could, yeah, I could make a beacon. To be honest, I need emeralds for making beacons. So I was destroying the badlands to find any blocks of sand, so that I could convert them to glass and then to glass panes and then to money, right? And then I kind of went on an expedition on this lovely desert over here, which is basically pretty dead, and I'm basically focused on destroying this entire dune. I destroyed like 3 dunes, I guess, and my goal is to destroy the entire desert. I'm pretty sure that'll get me to like 3-4 beacons, I guess. I don't know. And here's the acacia biome I was talking to you guys about. And might be seeing a few red terracotta blocks and be like, oh, is that what I think it is? And yes, maybe it is what you think it is. It is a sand temple. And yeah, it is a village. I'm not so excited for a village because this village is derpy. and it's here. It doesn't have a church, so there's no point to it. I'm saying so because churches have these things, right? Churches have, what are they called? Fern, brewing stands, right? And brewing stands are really hard to come across because normally you would have to go to the nether, get a few blaze rods, and then craft them, and get even more blaze rods to make potions and all, right? But then instead, I in that village, and the village I showed you guys earlier, there's a church, so I got a furnace. I'm feeling really lucky because I found a mountain biome, which means goats, of course. I mean, you can't see any goats from here, but then it means spruce, and spruce is a really lovely type of wood. Uh, and I really wanna loot the desert temple right now, but then I guess I'll save it for a video later. I'll introduce it to you right now. And guess what I found? It's not here. Let's see the bucket of axolotl. You guys might be thinking, Neera, why do you put it in a bucket? Doesn't it have rights? That innocent soul. But then I was putting it here, and I found 3 of them in the mines below, in the mine shafts and the mines that I made below. And I had only one. I have only one right now, so it's pretty self-explanatory that they despawned, right? So that's a problem. That's why I put it in a bucket. And something that I really want to do is find the blue axolotl because it's damn rare. It's one of the rarest mobs right now, I guess. And yeah, so basically, I want to find it before 1.18 or 1.17.1 releases, because in 1.17 you can only breed it, and breeding it's gonna be really tough because salmons, I mean not salmons, coral fishes, the orange colored fish is really hard to come across, and it's gonna be really hard for me because there's no ocean nearby, and I guess I'm gonna need warm oceans, which are even rarer, right? So my best shot is to find all of them right now, and I'm gonna make an axolotl farm or something like that. And is basically what it does is if there's water under Y level 63, and this is Y level 49, so it's good to go. And there's basically a stone block beneath the water source. There's a chance of axolotl spawning in there. So that's basically what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna make it a bit decorative, of course, beautiful for the beautiful and cuties that are axolotls. And I hope I find a blue axolotl. I'm probably gonna name it something cool, I guess. But then it honestly looks like something that's gonna be called Margaret to me because of the orange hair. I don't know. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video and goodbye.